Depending on how hard the trophies are, which I don't think this game is a hard game to platinum. I was looking into it. I might platinum the game once I'm done with it. I don't think Xillia is a hard game to platinum. I think it's a lot easier than Grace's F. So I'll definitely consider. That's where I came from, right? Yeah. Can't really go much because we need a key for that door, so we're just gonna head the right way, I guess. So you can free run. I'm gonna kind of explain the gameplay a bit. You can free run with the L2 button. The AC, the number next to Milla's face is the AC meter. That means we get 5 attacks. So, 5 actions. Like dodge rolling. See, it's going down, so we only have that limited amount of actions. It's kind of a combination. Tales of Xillia kind of took what Grace's F did to the Tales of Combat, and then it kind of went back to the older titles. So I kind of like what Xillia did. Xillia is one of my favorite combats. So I kind of mixed what Tales of Grace's F had.
My guard, honestly.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. But, kind of, yeah, it's a quick step, perform a forward or backward quick step. I already did that. I showed that off a bit. But, yeah, Xillia kind of combined with Grace's F changed, and it added what the older games had with the arts, because Grace's F was a departure to the series, but it's, like, one of my favorite gameplay systems. But Xillia kind of took something from Grace's and something from the older titles, so I appreciate it for that.
In here?
I have to text someone really quick. Alright, sorry about that. I don't exactly know how long the stream is going to be. At least 5 hours, most likely. It'll be close to 5 hours at minimum. I started early. I might go for a 6-hour stream. This could be the very first 6-hour stream in a while. The only time I had a 6-hour stream was when I played FF7R on launch day. I might go for 6 hours today. All depending. Since I'm starting early. Or it'll be close to 6 hours, if not 6 hours.
Trying to act calm.
It's that girl.
Ha ha! So you're the visitor I heard about. This guy's no fun. I'll kill you first.
Run!
I'll rip that pretty face of yours to pieces.
I prefer you didn't.
I was gonna say we don't get to fight Agria.
You're...
This is basic.
I don't have time to explain. Leave now and I may spare you from any bodily harm.
Like hell. No, blazing ring.
Yeah, you're gonna get destroyed. I have elemental spirits on my side.
You have to be killed.
Yeah, Milla is crazy broken.
Is that a freak?
You are correct. The Lord of
Hey,
Fire.
she's
I
broken.
can't believe you were able to summon him.
Yeah, I can't either. When exploring game areas, if your character touches an enemy from behind, you'll deal damage to your foes at the start of battle.
Excellent.
Hold up. People are texting me.
I won't let any... Whoa.
I told you to go home. Don't tell me you live here.
No, of course not. I'm sorry.
Is this the work of the Spyrex?
The what-ix?
Could it be connected to the disappearance of the lesser spirits?
Huh? You're losing me. Disappearing spirits?
You really need to go home. Someone might not swoop to your rescue next time you're in trouble. The Spyrex must be somewhere else.
Hey, wait! I'm kinda trapped here. If the professor were with me, they might have let me leave, but... Can I come with you?
I see. If you stick with the person who saved you, then you won't need any more saving. Clever boy.
Boy? You don't look that much older than me. My name's Jude Mathis.
I'm Milla. Milla Maxwell.
And so our two protagonists meet. I love this pair. Jude and Milla are great characters.
What's going on?
Our Lilium Orbs are shining.
I've been wondering what this thing is since I set off. My handmaid told me I had to carry it with me.
Well, it comes in handy if you face monsters. It gives you the power to fight them. I got one myself when I left home, just in case.
I'll do this for the sake of a playthrough. Lilium Orbs are items which allow you to develop your characters by spending GP. GP is gained by fighting battles and leveling up. Lilium Orbs are shaped like hexagonal webs, with each node corresponding to one of the 6 stats, which are Strength, Vitality, Intelligence, Psych, Agility, and Dexterity. Okay, so this is very reminiscent of the Sphere Grid from FF10, which I love. So, you know, I'm down for this system. Milla we're gonna go with, I think we're gonna be playing as Milla a good amount, so Strike is good. Next, by using GP, you can draw a line between nodes you activated and an adjacent node. Select a node and line connecting to the node. So yeah, once you have, it's very similar to the Sphere Grid. So if you've played FF10, then you know where you're getting into. And then this is like, these insides are the abilities we're gonna get. So we're gonna get Momentary Gain first, I think. And then I'm gonna, yeah, now we have Momentary Gain. And that's one of the arts, the little sunflower looking thing.
So, that's how it works. This is actually my first time developing it too.
I see. So it's a tool that taps into inherent abilities. I imagine that powerless humans never leave home without them.
You talk as if you're not human yourself.
Ho ho! That's quite a story. It's a long story, but a pretty good one at that. Alright, so we should have the key. I'm not gonna bother messing with Lilium Orbs now because I only have like 4 GP each character. Now we can unlock all these doors. And look around for stuff. Oh, let's watch this skit. I'm gonna try watching as many skits as possible. Still shaking.
My hands are still shaking.
And for good reason. You were almost killed.
I'm a civilian. Why would she attack me like that?
I don't think she's part of Rashigol's army.
If she's not a soldier, then what is she doing at a military facility?
An ironic question for you or I to ask, don't you think?
I see your point. Did you kill her?
I'm not sure. I tried to go easy on her, but humans are so fragile. I keep having to tell the 4 not to overdo it.
I'm not really following you.
Yeah, if only the 4 weren't so powerful. I agree. By the way, I gave away the girl in red's name. I forgot we technically don't know who she is, but it's fine. Not really a big plot spoiler. Also, we got some new enemies here, so I'm gonna take these guys down.
If we must. No, who's next?
Also, I know a lot of people like playing on semi-auto. I'm a much bigger fan of manual, personally. Find it better for combo crafting.
Too easy.
The strategy menu, that's just changing AI. Don't really need to go over that. But, I think the one downside to Milla's story is definitely the fact that you're, like, overpowered for, like, the first near hour of the game. So you're, like, killing everything really quickly. I think that's the one downside to Milla's story. But once you, like, later on it does get difficult, so... Like, right now it's going to be a cakewalk. Next order of business.
Are you finished here?
Huh?
I assume you had some reason for coming to this place.
I was worried because Professor House hadn't come back. But he's...
One of the people who died while connected to that machine?
Yeah. I can't believe it. The professor had been so excited about the request from Orda Palace.
I see. Hmm? Yes. Yes, I suppose so.
Huh? Oh, wait for me!
It really brings me back to Xillia, where she talks to the Four, because the Seraphim can't be seen by humans. Good times. I like Xillia as a game. It's not the best one. It's the weaker one, but it's pretty good. Changing characters. I'm probably going to switch characters, but honestly, Milla, I will be switching characters. The point of Tales of games, I love playing as everyone. I love playing as different characters. I like the main characters usually, but I definitely like trying different characters out. I kind of want to make sure the game audio is fine, but I don't think it's overriding my voice.
Far too easy.
Yeah, definitely. The game audio is fine, which is good. I don't need to worry about monitoring that anymore. Oh, taunts. L3 to have a character perform his or her characteristic taunt. You cannot defend while taunting, but the action will recover some TP. Yeah, it's really helpful to do if you're dying for TP. You definitely want to explore a lot in Xillia. There's like a whole shop leveling system, which I'll talk more about when we get to it. But you definitely want to explore a lot. Oh, good, Milla's out of TP, so she's not broken. Yeah, see, Jude is like normal strength.
My sword rings true.
Let's play as Jude for a bit, just until like Milla stops being overpowered. So I don't kill everything in one hit. It is good fun, but still. Oh my god, stop this.
Focus!
Now! Who's next? Who's next?
You're dead.
Let us
Goodbye.
move onward.
Oh, did you get Flare Bomb? I think she did. I'm gonna be looking around a lot for these bags and materials, because as I said, the shop leveling system, which again I'll explain as we get to it. No use talking about it now when it hasn't been introduced. Also, you might notice, you can't notice now, but eventually you'll notice two things actually. One, when you attack, you regain TP. So TP is a lot easier to manage in this game than like Symphonia, Vesperia. Another thing is that the character's stats don't change when they level up. The stats are like, I don't even think they get any stats from leveling up. I think every single stat is poured into the Lilium Orb. So if you don't touch the Lilium Orb, your characters are going to stay the same with the same stats. By the way, I love snap pivoting for Jude. It's so cool.
Now, focus! Demon Fist!
Who's next? This is the power of Maxwell.
Also, something in the settings that had me curious. I'm kind of curious what, the whole button press long is. I want to see what that's about. Also, one and the same.
Milla Maxwell. It must be pretty weird having the same name as the Lord of Spirits.
Not at all. We are one and the same.
I'm sorry?
I am Maxwell, Lord of Spirits.
What? Come on, you're totally human. look just like a normal woman.
I would hope so. That is the form I created for myself.
The form you created?
Yeah, it's complicated. Get this mage out of here before he spams fireballs. Oh, Milla's got it. She's got it with her, spirit arts. She can't be stopped.
Let us move onward.
At the end of each battle, you may be awarded an amount of bonus experience determined on your largest combo. Oh, I must have always overlooked this. I see the max hits. This is very much like Symphonia. The amount of time it took to complete the battle, and whether you were able to complete without damage. Oh, it's like Grace's. Grace's had the bonus XP as well. I always overlooked that in this game, and other Tales of games for that matter. Proof of identity.
So you're that Maxwell, Lord of Spirits, ruler of elements.
You don't believe me?
A person claiming to be a spirit? It's a bit much to swallow.
Then how do you humans prove your identities to each other?
Well, by showing identification, I guess. I have a medical school ID card.
Oh. Then I doubt that I'll be able to prove my identity to your satisfaction. I wouldn't even know where to apply for a spirit ID card.
Is it really okay for me to be following this person?
Oh, this is a JRPG. It'll be fine.
Watch out!
There was another skit. There's so many skits. I'm gonna be watching as much as I can because this is our 25th anniversary marathon, and I love the skits in Tales of. There's nothing quite like the skill system of Tales of. Very unique. It distinguishes itself from other JRPGs with the skit system alone, even with the gameplay, I'd say.
That wasn't too...
Well, I mean Star Ocean, but Star Ocean, there's a whole story of why Star Ocean and Tales of are similar.
I always wanted to live up to Professor House's expectations, but now he's dead. What are you doing?
I'm cuddling you.
Why?
I read it in a book. When humans are upset, they feel better when you cuddle them.
What book was that?
A mother's eyes, a mother's touch.
That sounds like a book about child rearing. I'm not a baby.
This technique has no effect on you? Humans are so complicated.
Well, I guess I do feel a little better. Thank you.
So it does work.
Oh my goodness, that was good. Milla learning about humans. Humans are complicated, I agree.
Alright, over already?
Dude, I love Tales of Xillia's combat. Combat is so fun in this game. I think this is my definitive second favorite Tales of combat. I'm not sure. I came from here. I think this is definitively my second favorite combat, behind Grace's F. Berseria is also very good though, so that's a hard pick.
Focus.
Far too
She did 3k damage, that's crazy. Why is Milla so strong right now?
Attack.
I don't want to just see if something's here. I already got what's here.
Attack.
Going deeper.
Wait, doesn't this lead deeper inside? We're not heading to the exit?
No,
There's something seriously wrong here. Shouldn't we get out?
I'm aware of the danger, but there's something I must find. I'm afraid I can't escort you out before then.
Sure. After all, I was the one who asked to go with you. What's so funny?
It's nothing. When my business here is done, I promise to see you safely out of here. There's no need to worry.
Thanks.
The enemy was like right on me with the skit. I pressed it just in the nick of time.
Demon Fist! Focus! Demon Fist! Alright, alright! Attack!
Oh my goodness, there's so much loot I want. I would like to get as much loot as I can. The mage.
Yeah, now! Die! Yeah, all right!